Good morning. It's not raining right now and it's still in the 60s, still warm, but we are expecting more rain. We are headed for a drive in the van to Kinston to pick up a piece of furniture that I want for Lego stuff. It's a curio cabinet very similar to the white one that I already have. We're supposed to be over there at 1. It's like an hour and 45-minute ride, and Don's got to try to get the middle row out. The seats are okay, but the little console in the center has been known to really give him a few issues. So, but we're going to be doing a little van road trip today. And you know what the first thing we have to do is? Guess what? Go get gas. When we came back from the landfill the other day, we were less than 1/8 of a tank. Don said, yeah, just do it the next time we go. So we need gas. And first thing, yuck. Hey, Panther. Hi. Hello, buddy. Hi. Good morning. Chicken tomorrow. I only had enough chicken for Gray. And unlike Gray, you'll eat other stuff, so you and Tuck's got other stuff. Hi, Stripe. What you looking at, bud? Huh? What you looking at? Birdies? You watching birdies? Hi, Gray. Good morning. There you go. I saved all the chicken for you. You got the last of it, Missy. You got the last of it. Yeah, this is me buttering you up before you have to do everything else I need you to do today.
Oh, you're sweet. I don't mind one bit. The bribe has been accepted.
Okay. I let him spend another night inside just to try to give him the best chance at healing, but it's time to let him go now. He's had several cans of food over the last few days. We're going to take him down by the cement. Point him in the direction of the creek. Always release them basically where we catch them, and always point it in a safe direction because they tend to take off like a bullet. Oh wow, the flowering quince is starting to flower. Yeah, this warm weather is, you can't, you know, strike a compromise, I guess. Bye, buddy. Please come back and see me. Please come back and see me.
He'll be back.
It's a little sad.
Oh, but he's gonna be fine.
I know. I hope he comes back and visits. I don't like it when we release them and I never see them again. It's a little hard on me. Even if we still did good, it's a little hard on me.
Right.
The only thing that keeps it from being super hard is I didn't get to pet this one. Once I pet him, it's a done, you know, it's all she wrote, but I've done what I can for him. Now we get to air out upstairs. Woo! Tomcat. So I haven't decided if the new curio cabinet is going here and this one being moved here or the other way around. I don't think I'm moving this one. The new cabinet is very complementary looking like this one, but not identical, but good enough. It's taller like this one, but it's white and it has some of the wood trim. It should hold 9 modulars plus of any height because the shelves are tall, plus 3 half modulars, 3 shorter townhome buildings. So anyway, I'm trying to leave the cat tree because the cats really utilize it. But these bookshelves have got to go. This 48 by 48 super huge mansion building is either going to go inside or on top. I haven't decided yet, the new cabinet. So that's for all intents and purposes staying. But these books have got to be boxed up or taken, or I've got to do stuff here. So I'm going to work on that while Don works on getting the van ready. Don said he didn't have too much trouble getting the center row out. So that's good. Should be plenty of room back there for this. Is likely to be rain coming home. So it'll be good if we can get it all the way in and the door shut.
Secret was... you have to take the behind the driver's seat out, because it doesn't only just come forward, it also tilts this way.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, they actually had a sticker on there when you follow the
Instructions?
well, you can call them instructions, graphic instructions.
I owe Don big time. I do, for today.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm excited about my...
Well, sure you are.
I am. I'm excited.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll make Google Maps take us to the address, but I want it here.
It
I want it here.
Where's your charging cable?
I do have one.
Oh, you do have one.
Well, short one. Yeah, red one, a battery and a
okay.
thing
Well,
down
as long
there.
as you
Yeah,
got
because
something.
God, if I can't charge my phone, that's going to be a disaster.
Yeah, 'cause we got a USB thing, but apparently I've absconded with the cables from here.
Well, I wish we were going into Cybertruck today, but even if we'd ordered the Foundation series, nobody in North Carolina has gotten theirs delivered that we know of. So I don't think we'd have it anyway. And we would have rather taken the GMC, but the van will be just fine.
Yeah, we just have to, be a little careful with the thing because we're going to weigh it down.
Yeah.
The GMC, we could have left it standing up, but then we would have had to worry about
the rain. Yeah. So 6 in one, half dozen in the other.
I gotta put gas in it. What is this beeping?
Your key is still in the ignition.
What's that got to do with anything?
Seriously. These cars are loud. There's a black Model Y down at the intersection, and every time I see a Tesla today, I'm gonna be jealous. It's like the third one I've seen since we left the house. In case you're confused, it's Saturday, not 8 a.m. on a weekday. I mean, where are all those people going?
Yeah, I mean, this
wow.
Wow, I agree.
This is Highway 42. This is I started to use the wrong word. This is what Michelle has to deal with when she comes to meet me at Guardian Angel. Hopefully not quite this bad, but it's not good. Well, the supercharger is basically right in through there, back behind the Smithfields. God, 4042, this exchange up here is just a nightmare. I knew it was a nightmare. It's still a nightmare. When they're done with it, it'll still be a nightmare. It's a nightmare.
They have been working on this. I'm
getting a call from Kyle.
12.
So lots of open farmland out here. We're farther east, so it's sunnier. That rain's coming in, always comes from the west for us. Well, most often comes from the west. We just been chit-chatting away. Lots of billboards for Lenore Community College, trying to get people to go to them for nursing and stuff like that, and some other careers. I've seen 4 or 5 billboards for them. And uneventful trip, which is good. Electrolux, I wasn't expecting to see that. I have to look it up. We have several old Electrolux vacuum cleaners at our house, old canister vacs, and yeah. It's back there, it's loaded up. The gentleman was here and helped Don get it in there, so that was really made it much easier on me. It's in good condition. It's what I'd hoped for. It needs to be all wiped down, of course, but it's fine. It's a rental property, and they didn't want to leave it for just to get damaged by the next renter. So we stopped here at the Walmart right down the road from where we picked up the cabinet, and you double checked all the plastic clips were good.
I felt like yes, I did.
Are we okay?
Yeah, well, what it was, I was trying to say, I took the bungee cord off and tried to open the door.
Yeah.
And it didn't really want to open, so I said, it's probably better just to leave it alone. And I went around and looked at the gap between the glass and the wood frame, and there is no gap.
Okay.
So far, it's all even. In other words, everything there's no twisting or racking, and that's what we'd have to be careful of. Could pop it out. So right now everything is nice and snug.
Okay. I bought a couple of Lego minifigures and a white Matchbox Model 3, and no great finds, but you know, I was happy for what I got. But no, like, nothing to write home about. We're back, and we're gonna move this one to the wall behind me because it's nowhere near as wide, and then also there's some continuity of white on both sides of the fireplace. So for both those reasons, Don's trying to get his slider mover things underneath it, and it's given us a little trouble. It's heavier than you think. So are these like those made for TV things?
Yes, they work great. We've already moved it that far in what, 30 seconds?
Right. Don had to use a pry bar to lift it. Like
I use plastic wedges to get it up high enough I could get the lip of my pry bar, this lip right here on this short end, and then I was able to cam it up high enough I could get the under there, and then boy, she just slid right out away from that wall like you.
Don's like, where's my time lapse? Where's my credit? Where's my, you know, you're not filming when I need you to be filming, girl.
That's right.
Half the operation's done, and we're still talking to each other.
That's right. We haven't
I feel like
hair out or nothing.
I feel like we're having a successful marriage encounter here.
That's right. No broken
It
glass.
looks good over there. We like it better. It's it gives more walkway room. It's good.
Skinnier.
It's skinnier, yeah. And Don, of course, he always has to better stuff. It's a good thing. He made it so I can plug things in easier. We'll just leave it there. one of the standard 32 base plate modulars in there, and of course it fits fine. The shelves are plenty deep enough. I can certainly fit 3 across, and so that's 9. We tried to put a half plate in between, and we're like 2 millimeters too wide. So unfortunately that didn't work. But I only tried the middle shelf. I'm not going to have Don lift that heavy thing to the top shelf and try. I mean, in one of the other shelves, I might have the 2 millimeters. It's hard to say. It is, and I did do it with it overhanging on both sides, that little tiny crack. You know, 9 is good. Three more halves would have been better, but 9 is good. And let me go ahead and close it and back up and show it. Nighttime's behind me playing. You can see it over there. So I'm super stoked about it. I am, because that's what I had intended to do over here, but just filled it with Star Wars and never looked back. We're going to get an LED light. That's an incandescent. The one it had in it was burnt out. We just put something in there so I could clean the glass. The glass obviously needed it. Don's going to cut me a board tomorrow. We've already measured it and put it up there so I can put that really big building on top, or something else, but probably the really big building. And yeah, and the other thing that I didn't finish tidy up was I gotta do this bookshelf tomorrow. But that's partly because I didn't have the building moved off the kitchen counter, and I need to do that.